Hello and welcome to a Word Power Nugget, an outreach of Agape Word Online and Jerry Williams Ministries. I'm Jerry Williams, a semi-retired pastor, missionary, and itinerant preacher. I welcome you today to the Word Power Nugget, and a nugget comes to us today from the book of Philippians, chapter 3. I'm reading to you out of the New King James Version of the Bible, Philippians chapter 3, verse 13 and 14. Brethren, I do not count myself to have apprehended, but one thing I do, forgetting those things which are behind, and reaching forward to those things which are ahead. I press toward the goal for the prize of the upward call of God in Christ Jesus. Today I want to use as a subject for our nugget, moving forward. Moving forward. Here the Apostle Paul says that his goal is to know Christ, to be like Christ, and to be all that Christ has in store for him. Beloved, this is a good example for us too. We should not let anyone or anything take our eyes off of the goal of knowing Christ in all his fullness. Like an athlete in training, we must lay aside everything harmful and forsake anything that may distract us from moving forward and winning the prize. The question is, what's holding you back? To experience the fullness of God in your life, it is important that you always look forward and not back. Let me say that again. To experience the fullness of God in your life, it is important that you always look forward and not look back. Numerous examples in the Bible shows us the dangers of looking back. Remember Lot's wife? That's a good example. The Apostle Paul's admonition that he forgets those things which are behind and he presses forward, that is, he makes an effort to reach those things which lie ahead. Beloved, that's what we should do. Keep it moving forward. That's what we should do. Keep it moving forward. So what is holding you back? Let's keep it real. Sometimes our lives become like a treadmill. We are so busy, we get all worked up. Yet, are we really going anywhere? It's important to start moving forward in order to find out all of what God has and wants to do in your life. Start where you are. Consider allowing God to use your spiritual gifts and your natural gifts and your talents and your interests to help you get you moving forward. And again, the question is, what's holding you back? You know, God has given us the power to lay aside any weight that hinder our spiritual progress. Now, you might say, what is a weight? A weight is something that adds difficulty to you making progress. Weights are not necessarily sins. Example weights they include living in the past, pride, slothfulness, and even laziness. Remember, yesterday is a rerun. Let me say that again. Yesterday is a rerun. And reruns become very boring. God will never take you anywhere that his grace won't keep you. Trust God. Trust God to take you to higher heights in your life, higher heights in service. Don't be afraid, beloved, to launch out into the deep. Don't be afraid to move forward. Well, that's our nugget for today, moving forward. And I invite you to visit our website, agapeword.net. That's www.agapeword.net. And leave me a note at jerrywilliams@agapeword.net. Well, beloved, I want you to be edified, be encouraged, be empowered, be inspired. Have a blessed day, and whatever you do, have faith in God.